deserve to be cockeyed. You goddamn. The next time
Well,
we see your ass go this way and shit. I go this way and shit.
The
I don't know.
people's in.
yeah, it's a surprise. Embrace the thirst. And even though I did not promote it, but you will see it on YouTube and Facebook
Yep.
and all the good
Yeah.
things.
We'll definitely share it. You got honestly, you got the choices tonight because shout out to the Wolfpack. They doing theirs right now too. Um
Yep.
and a big shout out to you two and Wolfpack and Hills Light Podcast from that mega podcast earlier today. I was in the I was at a family cookout. How about that?
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, there, brother. There ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with
Yes.
that, but
At the
man,
BBQ.
Yeah, too many black people around me, they get nosy. Not
but I'll tell you what a wrestling weekend we have, and but it actually kicks off in just a few hours because the 2023 New Japan Cup kicks off, and yeah, as we know, it'll have 24 people. 8, of course, will have a buy-in around 2, but yeah, just to name who those 8 people will be. They would be Kenta, of course, the current strong openweight champion.
Yes.
Of course, Chase Owens, of course, another Bullet Club. Jeff Cobb from the United Empire. Yep, Will Ospreay. Yeah, by the way, what championships does Ospreay still have now?
Yeah, goddamn thing.
For Ospreay, for Ospreay to win this New Japan Cup, he's a favorite. He's one of the favorites at least.
Yeah, of course. Just won it 2 years ago. So.
Right. Yeah.
But you know what? I think this one he needs a big win. You just had one of the best matches of the year, possibly the best match of the year so far, depending on who you're talking to. He's getting himself back on the road in the indie scene. So he's definitely a favorite. But if you know New Japan history, if you're a heavy favorite, you usually don't make it past the first round.
Yep.
So I hope he's not too much heavy of a favorite, but
at least for his case, he'll be one and so it's not one and done. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Of course, the other man advancing will be Hiroki Goto, one half of the current IWGP World Tag Team Champions, Bishamon. The never open weight champion, Tama Tonga. Of course, Great Khan from United Empire and leader of the Mighty Don't Kneel and the reigning New Japan World Television Champion, Zack Sabre Jr. Those are the 8 men who are automatically advanced into round 2.
I just want to say this. I know y'all probably saw it. I gotta watch when I get home. And let me just put this out here. I am going to add Honor Club to my collection. I saw the match between him and Blake Christensen. Good Lord. And people, if y'all know Blake Christian, he was on NXT. He was on WWE. I don't know what happened there. Well, then again, it's WWE. You should know what happened there. They released him. He got a chip on his shoulder, or he's just that damn good. I've seen some of his matches with Leo Rush. Of course, he did some matches at Impact. And y'all don't know, his girlfriend is Cora J. That was a WWE setup. I don't know, but they still talk. I know that part. And the dude is good. And the fact that he had a great match, and not to say because it's Zack Sabre Jr., you go have a guaranteed great match, but it still was a great match. And I think he just, to me, I think he should stay in Ring of Honor.
Yes.
Ring of Honor roster is looking damn good, and I think, to me, I know we're talking about New Japan and all, but I think Ring of Honor should be a separate entity now, just because of the show they had. I mean, I already knew about the Eddie Kingston situation, going after Claudio for the Supercard Honor, because you fools out there just can't shut the fuck up and let us watch the shit. But I knew about it, but I think this would be a good chance to have Ring of Honor as its own show. Not don't have to split time with AEW. Yeah. And get their own storylines, get their own time. And you got a weekly show now on Honor Club. Get your pay-per-views going. I think Tony Khan can make a lot of money if you do it right.
Yeah.
If you do it right, he can make some money here. And I think I might go with Hill on this one. Ring of Honor might be better than AEW.
Yeah. And then again, if he keeps things going with New Japan, he can also make a lot again too.
Yes, and you got a 3-way Forbidden Door.
Maybe,
possibly.
Yeah,
I give it 50-50 chance we may see that. Well, the Forbidden Door wise, but
we know we're getting the Forbidden Door too because it's scheduled. But how much is it going to be AEW New Japan or AEW Ring of Honor New Japan?
Yeah.
Or hell, we might get watch his face on this one. We might get a New Japan DDT Ring of Honor.
No,
remember, they still got work relationship with DDT.
Yep.
So
I can see that.
Yeah, maybe Takeshita may fight one of his old rivals there.
Like if that happens, Lord have mercy. If they put DDT on there, they had no choice. I need to have this match. I need to have my boys, my exotic boys. With
Pheromones.
I need my exotic boys.
Wait a minute.
To go against.
Are you Dalton Castle?
You get where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
That's a dream match.
With Toriano, I need a fucking full comedy match. I need it got to be in the middle of the card where shit got slowed down.
Yeah,
and we need to laugh because shit gonna get too serious on the first three matches. Then you need to calm down. And man, I need that. I need that. If y'all go DT, I need that on people. Yeah. I don't care who wins.
And if it does happen, make checks out to the Enforcer.
Yeah, right. I will. Hey, listen, I'm in Florida, so I'm not that far from Jacksonville. I will find you. I will find you.
Oh Lord.
But anyway, now let's get to we knew the 8-man that it got the automatic bye, but now let's find out how the rest of the tournament, which actually, like I said, kicks off tonight, and I don't know, go to New Japan schedule. Yeah. Starting off with the man who one of the two men who just retired, the great Keiji Muto. Yeah. Tetsuya Naito going 1-on-1 with El Phantasmo. The winner of this one will face Chase Owens.
It's interesting that Chase Owens got a bye, first of all. Secondly, what's interesting, we got an opportunity in the second round to get Bullet Club versus Bullet Club.
Yep.
And the fact that two guys, especially Chase, who picked his game up in a year and a half, maybe two, picked this game up and is very dedicated to New Japan, by the way. And against someone who just left the junior division. Interesting. So where they go from there? Because remember, I told y'all one episode, Naito is a free agent. He's a freelancer. So they might not put all their eggs in the basket for Naito.
Yeah, they're gonna give that win to El Phantasmo. That's my boy, Mr. Headbanger. And give him opportunity, give him some shine because he's doing this thing in the heavyweight division, did this thing against Tamatanga. And for him winning the first round, beat Tatsuya Naito, the same man who defeated Kenji Muta, I think that'd be one hell of a good upgrade, be one hell of a good boost for him. And I will push him all the way to a next round.
I would actually like to see ELP win this one because, he definitely needs to win. But yeah, I think this one's going to Naito just because, like I said, you just had him come off of beating Muta in his retirement match, and it was and ironically enough, I think that's going to be for what you guys just brought up of what that would do for ELP beating Naito just after that. Naito's got that in the back of his mind. So in a way, I feel like he's going to come into this one saying, hey, I ain't going to have you knock me off after I just had one of the biggest wins of my career.
And not only that, you think about this, what that win means to Naito. Remember, Naito has never beat Keiji Muto. genius versus genius matches, and that could be a booster because Naito has not been Naito for the past couple of years. I think ever since he lost the double titles, he hasn't been, to me anyway, the Naito that could be the guy. I also say this about Naito too. Naito don't need no belt. In Japan, and I mean, I ain't gonna say no need no belt, but he don't need the top belt to be the guy. He is as in Japan sports wrestling, he is a former MVP. And that's when he didn't have no belt. I mean, even when he had the Intercontinental title, and in Japan, that's a huge honor, especially when you beat out the likes of Okada and I forgot his name, Goshen something. I'm not even gonna fuck his name. I don't want y'all coming after me. You know what I mean? So I don't. I think that's what I think about. That's why I think with Naito being a freelancer now and he's open to go anywhere. Because I really think they think about we don't have nothing more for Naito. Naito has done it all, and they don't have nothing to push Naito yet. Like right now, they don't have no story. I think they do if you put both Inganawas against the United Empire. If you watched the G1 last year, that was going to be an interesting story because Will Ospreay still remembers how Naito was when he was a junior and all that stuff. You got to listen to these guys actually make their own stories in their promos. Like, what guy they'll have next, or the G1 tournaments is making these stories for years to come. I just think Naito. What is this victory gonna do for Naito? If y'all not gonna put him in the final four,
should bring back the Intercontinental Championship.
Maybe.
Oh, speaking of Intercontinental title, I got my belt. I will debut it. I thought we were gonna do a show tomorrow, but I will debut it next episode. Yeah.
All right. All right. Just don't make this turn into like a Emelina situation here. Sorry, Tennille.
No.
But But next up, in the other half of that bracket, we'll have Sonata taking on Taichi with the winner to face Kenta.
Wait, Sonata against who?
Taichi.
Damn, that's a hard choice.
Taichi's on the grind. Sonata. That's the boy he need that win. He is the Chris Paul of New Japan because he got all the talent, but he never win the big one. So
what'd you call him?
Chris Paul.
Oh, yeah. That's I was gonna call him the Russell Westbrook, but
Oh no! Oh God no!
No. Before he came to the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. He got all the talent, all the triple threat, all the triple doubles, and all that stuff, but get eliminated in the first round.
Yeah, but still no. Oh,
I mean, I want to say Chris Paul because Chris Paul might get that one this year. He might. Yeah. But if anybody,
there's hope for Lakers. But anyway,
there's hope for Chris Paul. I'll put hashtag give him a goddamn ring. But Sonata needs this win. Sonata needs this win. He lost in the Wrestle Kingdom, New Japan versus Noah. He hasn't been Sonata since he came back from injury. Since they pretty much took the U.S. title from him, he came back from injury. We haven't seen Sonata win a significant match. I mean, he probably won a match he won, but he hasn't won that match that would put him back in any title contention. If y'all get what I'm saying. So I like this match between him and Taichi, especially those two. Y'all remember during the pandemic, these motherfuckers got a little affection of bouncing their chest in front of the camera. And I don't want to see this for 5 minutes during this match. I don't want them to come to the camera like bouncing their damn chest and shit. Like, no. Wrestle. But they got chemistry. They got, between when they was tag teams champions, Naito and Sonata against Zack Sabre Jr. and Taichi. It was a little gamemanship there, but this is not about that. This is a chance to get in the main event and in the next big pay-per-view. I think that's King of Pro Wrestling, the spring pay-per-view. I forgot the name of it.
Wrestling Dotaku?
Yeah. Not that taco. Shoot. Um,
Hold on, let me see.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But
Yeah.
this is a chance for you to get a title match, and not just any title match. You go and get against the new ace. It should have been always been ace for the last couple of years, Okada, and that's a big thing because Okada is on a fucking roll right now. Okada's motherfuckers in other promotions like they stole something. Okada, this. I'm telling you, Okada wearing all black. I'm telling you, I see a fucking heel Okada coming back. He's beating people asses like they stole something. I told you not to touch my cookie. You know, I mean, Okada is on something. But yeah, Sonata needs to fix you. I think Taichi is okay since they just started a faction.
Yeah, strong style.
Guys. You know, no, Taichi was just four guys.
The four guys.
Yeah, just the four guys. So right. I going with Sonata. Sonata needs it more. He definitely needs it. Well, he become the Bushi of the LIJ. I don't think that's good.
Hey.
I don't think so. That's not good.
Yeah. All right, then let's see what we got on the next part of this. Yeah. I mean, this next match will take place till Wednesday the 8th. And in that round, we're gonna have Toru Yano versus Mark Davis in Aussie Open. The winner of that match will face Will Ospreay.
Toru Yano.
I knew you were going for Toru Yano, but I am looking for an upset. I don't get me wrong. I am looking for an upset because Toru Yano is a walking upset. I'm telling you that right now. But I would love to see. You said, wait, Mike Davis from Mike O'Neill?
Mark Davis. Yeah.
Aussie Open. That's a more interesting story.
Yeah,
we're gonna watch
Aussie Open versus Aussie Open in the semifinal or round 2, I should say.
Yeah, that's Australia United Empire, Aussie Open Party United Empire. That's a story right there. You gotta face your leader. You know, every time like a Bullet Club versus their whoever's the leader that day, or LIJ versus a Naito or something like that. It's very interesting. Just like back in the day, if Suzuki is facing one of his guys, that's like a badge of honor. They beat Suzuki. You know what I mean? So I look for that, but I'm with the partner over there. I'd love to see Yano actually in the second round upset City. Hell, put Yano in the final four. You know, he can make some short matches. I mean, you know, if everybody don't get my concept, this is my March Madness. Okay, this is the New Japan Cup is my March Madness. I don't even watch the college tournament no more. I don't. So
shit, much better than playoff. Still need rounds in playoff.
Well,
but Toru Yano, I think he going to definitely win this one because Mark Davis, Aussie Open versus Will Ospreay, I can't see it happening. That's your ride or die buddy. That's your partner in them. I don't want to see them brothers fight each other.
Yeah. All right, and then I would love to see Yano versus Ospreay just for whatever kind of gimmicks he would pull off on this one. But yeah, I think I'm right at Mark Davis on this one because Aussie Open against each other in round 2. Yeah, or excuse me, United Empire against each other. Yeah, it would sell that one. And plus, I think even though Ospreay will more than likely be the winner of it, but I think it'll like raise Mark Davis' stock, which in turn will raise Aussie Open stock.
And think about this for me, if you will. Aussie Open was just in a tag team battle royal in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
If they survive tomorrow, the champions are Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, who Aussie Open just had a match with the Young Bucks not that long ago. We would even wish for the possibility of Will Ospreay coming to cost on the Elite those titles, but we could still get Aussie on the Elite versus United Empire.
Mm-hmm.
That's still on the table.
Yep. Actually, and then in the opposing part of that, we'll have Ren and Narita taking on Evil, with the winner of that match facing Jeff Cobb.
Wait. Who?
It'll be Narita versus Evil.
Oh, this is hard. The reason why I say it's hard because there's still a house of torture there.
Yep.
And if they do the bullshit, the bullshit, Evil gonna win. But if they do the bullshit and you bring strong style, With Ren, I go Ren. I'm gonna go with Ren. Cause they're still a 6-man champion, right?
Yeah, that's right. They just all right. That's where I was thinking of Narita's with strong style, but probably I was thinking that because of Suzuki, because I was like, I knew like one of them was part of it, but it was like, but anyway, damn,
Evil.
Evil, the forces of evil. Yeah. All right, y'all can see that we watch SpongeBob, so leave us alone.
Damn.
Yes.
I was about to say like evil. But damn. I gotta admit that, Tone, I'm with you on this one because I could see either man winning this one because Evil's been needing a singles win for a hot minute.
Oh God.
Yeah. But Narita's just been on fire. Like I said, this was a man who, let's not forget, was in the finals of the World Television Title Tournament. So, like I said, he's definitely tournament tested. And right? I do see House of Torture coming in. I do see strong style to prevent, because Suzuki's ain't gonna let his boy get hurt, especially because he knows how well the Bullet Club works. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with Ren on this one.
Yeah, would that count as an upset though?
Because especially considering that Ren, like I said, just had that great run in the TV title tournament, and he was the one who actually got the victory at Wrestle Kingdom to get the 6-man titles.
Yes. I say Ren because he just reminds me of Shibata, and y'all know how I feel about Shibata.
Yep.
And if anybody could come close to Shibata, and that dude, from the look, from the wrestling style, he pretty much took Shibata's whole blueprint. And now he's teaming up with Suzuki, who's going to train him in the art of torture. Mm-hmm. He's going to be the next man. My future. Now I'm still with the Three Musketeers thing. I don't know if New Japan can still do it, but I'm still with the Three Musketeers. And my Musketeers is Ren, Master Wado, and I might have to put a Gaijin in there because they need a veteran Gaijin, and I'm looking at either Tama or Will Ospreay. All right, it's because they're dedicated to New Japan. I don't see them going nowhere else at all. I would put Time Bomb, but Time Bomb was already like the face of the juniors everywhere. Yeah. Like if you beat Time Bomb, you have done something. It don't even matter if it's the belt or not. You've done something, right? Yeah. So I think Ren, his stock would go if he just make it to the second round. Mm-hmm. Will get his stock up. He already a 6-man champion, but dude, you're still in your first year of coming back from excursion. Yeah. So his stock will go up.
I mean, his stock is already up. Like all the matches he's doing and win the tag team titles, the 6-man trio titles. And also, Shibata is re-signed with New Japan for a longer deal, so we're going to see.
All right, good. But the reason why I say his stock go up, the one single match that I think of to me that started his stock was between him and Ishii. Mm-hmm. He within 15 minutes. Yep. And it was not like it was an easy 15 minutes, like they were sprinting. This was smashed. All you heard was this. Like a baby getting spanked with a black hand. It was crazy, and he beat him. So but now this is a whole new year. This is You lost the tournament. How do you come back from losing a big match in a big stage of Wrestle Kingdom? Mm-hmm. Here it is. The first tournament of your career is New Japan. It's a New Japan Cup. His stock will go up that he made to the second round. It's not a lot of people that come from Excursion and go get past the first round unless you are a big deal. Okada, Jay White, this names are thrown out for right now that went to the New Japan Cup, and on their first try they got further than they supposed to. You know what I mean? So it's all right. I'm looking at real future. I think I'll probably say all his matches he better win. he better win.
Yeah. Since you brought up Master Ishii, yes. that'll take us to another match. And by the way, this will actually be part of Monday night's anniversary show. Yeah. Which, by the way, another big match. Man, we're loaded this weekend. Tomohiro Ishii will face David Finlay. The winner of that match will take on Great-O-Khan.
Can I call us a spoiler?
Go,
David
Finlay is with the Bullet Club.
I don't know about that.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it. He is looking
rocking all black.
He's rocking all black. He just knocked out the former leader of Bullet Club. We're not gonna find out the first round. We're gonna find out the final night. Yep. The final, as they always do. They wait till the final night, which is the big night. All eyes on the finals, but we gotta have some stories before we get to the final match. I'm seeing David Finlay in the Bullet Club. That's the perfect fit for him. He's a fucking American Gaijin. It's like American Gaijin only got two spots, either Chaos or Bullet Club. Yep. I feel him. I feel like he'll be in Bullet Club, especially how he just beat the shit out of Jay White with that Soler.
Yeah.
I'm so
yeah. I'm gonna tell you what though. Yeah, he might need that. Yeah, he might want to watch it with that shillelagh though, because Ishii might take that in
put that shit in half a deep with his knees.
or he'll wind up making that shillelagh a permanent part of him.
But that match right there, I don't think David Finlay needs to win, but he got to put a great showing. He got to put a showing that we actually believe in him, because if that do come out that he is going to be Bullet Club, and again, we didn't hear from nobody, I'm just saying a spoiler or my theory. If he do become with Bullet Club, and you lost unconventional, no type of effort against Ishii, who is to me the gatekeeper, you don't deserve to be leader. You don't deserve to be leader. You don't deserve to be part of the Bullet Club. Period. You're a Bullet Club young boy if you get your ass just destroyed like that.
Yeah, I'll even go one further with that theory. I'd say if Finlay does join the Bullet Club, and if he does for some crazy reason wind up being the leader, I say the only way that generally has to happen is that he has to win the New Japan Cup.
Think about that. Yeah. Think about what you just said. Who's the last person that did that? Evil.
Yeah.
Evil. Even went to the whole New Japan Cup, and he waited to the final night after winning the New Japan Cup, and exposed and revealed that he was part of Bullet Club. And then the next night in Dominion, he beat Naito. So if it happens, that's why I say I don't think he needs to win the tournament, but I think he gotta do some heelish shit.
Yeah. Oh, he going to.
Yeah, he gotta do some low blows. He gotta do some, I don't know, some shit outside the ring with some chairs or something. He gotta do some heelish shit to make you believe that, oh shit, he might be going to the Bullet Club.
Yeah. I think he'll whack Ishii in the knee with the shillelagh.
Something. And if he does that, I feel like he's is one step closer to Bullet Club. I don't see him in no other heel faction in New Japan. He's not going to be a perfect fit. He's not going to be a perfect fit in United Empire. He's definitely not going to be a perfect fit in Los Ingobernables de Japón. He's not. I mean, come on now. They just became just 4 guys. I don't even know if that's a heel group. Not gonna be. He's definitely not gonna be in strong style.
Not gonna be in the Mighty Don't Kneel either.
Hell no. I mean, he could. Now, don't get me wrong. He might, but I still don't say it's a perfect fit because those some wild boys in the Mighty Don't Kneel. All right, mm-hmm. So his only shot is Bullet Club. Unless he make his own faction.
And that I do see. He could make his own faction or go solo like his daddy. Because he could whoop somebody else with damn shillelagh. And besides, anybody dress up black. Like we see Stokely from AEW, he dressed up black. That doesn't make him a member of the Bullet Club. Yeah, I could just all black. That doesn't make me a part of the Bullet Club.
You said Stokely?
Yes.
That's man Black Power. That's the Black Panther right there. Soul Brother.
Yeah. Until you rock back and forth, you got to face a hook.
Until you until you talk about his ball spot, and then it's personal. You raggedy bitch.
Yeah.
You raggedy bitch.
Well, Lamar Cousin from BMF.
Yeah. Then this one's gonna be interesting here because we have Shooter in the house, Shota Umino taking on that Tokyo Pimp. Yujiro Takahashi, the winner of that match, will face ZSJ. Love how we're segueing into all of these, by the way. Yeah.
I'm not. Tokyo Pimp is not winning.
Man, I love the pimp, the Tokyo Pimp, but he's not gonna win. If he do win, he's not gonna survive fighting Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah. So I mean, if he do win, you really think he got a chance with Zach?
Well, that depends on if he brings Peter, but that's no story.
Just get out of my head.
Oh my God! I wish he would use Peter as a weapon, as a distraction.
Man, get y'all two. Get out of my goddamn head.
I wish you do that.
You don't have to do that. Just go on the ring apron and pull up Miss Elizabeth. Just turn around. That's all y'all do. Just turn around.
Miss Elizabeth.
You remember
the first SummerSlam.
And she took off her skirt and then turned around and you see Jesse Von Tier and was it and
$1 Million Man.
I was just looking at like not or do what Kingdom did when Kingdom had Maria.
Yes, Maria. Yeah, she got something, but okay,
Oh, this whole conversation just turned to pins and
ass. Shit, it is women history month, so yeah, we can't go that far.
I'm about to say, the original TNA, tins and ass.
But we can't talk about it. This is a women history month. We got to show respect to women history month.
Yeah, that's right. Wednesday being International Women's Day. So to our lady wrestling fans,
wait, hold on.
We want to give y'all some love.
Hold on, let's act like I didn't see the mega podcast and didn't hear this man over here talking about some damn NXT belt, which we all know he's talking about. That's on women.
That was more Chris that brought that up, but
I know, but he comes out of nowhere talking about that damn NXT belt. I'm over here dying laughing. Like, what you laughing at? He's talking about some goddamn. This now I had to say, oh my God, Chris, chill. And Chris like going off, and he comes in like, hey, let's not forget. It's a damn shame to do that NXT belt. I spit my whole soul out. I was like, God damn it, hell, you just had on gasoline.
But I will say this when it comes to this match. I'm taking Shota for the win because, like I said, here's another guy who we can look at as being another future besides Narita as well. Because
yes. He needs a win. I'm sorry, he came back. To me, I think a lot of people, he did not show what I seen during his excursion against Naito. And which is unfortunate, but sometimes you can see some politics there. And I kind of see some politics there because Naito could have gave him a better match instead of a couple offers here and there, and then you beat him with a Destino. I understand you're trying to stay strong because you got Casey Muto, but you still got to give something to the business and give this guy a shot and make him at least look like he had a chance, But he needs to win. Shooter needs to win because you're gonna be something big too. I know I ain't pulling my Three Musketeers, but until right now he's he's in the middle. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. As long as he don't drop past the middle and he be part of my damn Nare list, he's all right now. So we don't. He's in the. Is he in the tournament?
Thankfully, is Cenarian? No.
Yes. God. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because you already know I'm gonna say he lost.
Yep.
Come at me, Hanare. I'm in America. Come at me.
Yeah.
I don't like
you gonna put that rocket. I'm gonna sue you. Touch me.
Yeah, right.
Sue me for what?
Touch me, I'll sue.
Damn, I'll take a learn from Creed 3. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. All right, and then the final part of that opening round. Oh, then let's see. Which match do I want to go to first? Ah, shit. Yeah. So, yeah, he is in the tournament.
He lost.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because he'll be taking on Shingo. And of course, waiting for him in round 2, Tama Tonga.
Yes, I want to see Shingo versus Tama Tonga. And if he beats Tama Tonga, I want to see him and Tama Tonga in a never openweight title match. So I'd rather see that than see Hanare punk ass that he gonna beat a former IWGP heavyweight champion. No. Yeah, my hatred is real, people. Until he do something to make me change my mind, like Yoshi did, because Yoshi was part of that list. Yoshi came back and said, "Fuck you, I'm a champion." Haha, he. It took a damn pandemic, but he got serious. So Hanare hasn't. I don't care. You cut his hair and give him a Mario Brothers mustache. He hasn't done nothing. So,
I give Hanare a chance. So he can face Tama Tonga to give a good easy path to the final. I will see Tama Tonga win the whole thing. But Shingo, on the hand, he go back gunning for. No, wait, he's the king of pro wrestling champion, isn't he?
I believe he is.
Ooh, if Hanare beat him,
yes. Now, see, the thing is with Hanare, and I get what New Japan doing. They setting up Hanare to at least have some options. Mm-hmm. So if he beats Shingo, he got a chance to get that title, or at least a chance to get that title. Which I had no problem. Like you gotta make that title mean something. But the gotta remember the rules of that title. The opponent, the challenger, makes the stipulations to the champion, and the champion gotta do it or some shit like that. It's not the champion. Maybe it's reverse. I'm sorry. The champion makes a challenge, and you gotta do it to get the belt, something like that. And then if he beats him, then you got Tama Tonga. It's like it's showing you the depths of the belts. Like, okay, the King of Pro Wrestling here, then the Never Weight title, then the United States title, then the World Heavyweight title. And I think that's all the single belts they got right now, and without counting the Junior Heavyweight title,
the TV title, the
TV title, and what Hanare ain't gonna beat no Zack Sander Jr. Come on,
yeah. Without for now.
He would stretch him. He probably make him boo-boo on himself.
Your hatred is just unnecessary.
I'm sorry. I had a lot of Pepsi.
I'll spell you got Mountain Dew.
No, just Pepsi.
Just Pepsi. Now you feel like you the best in the world, huh? You feel like you sick of see the say, huh?
Hey, you know what?
Flag of Pepsi on the plate. Wait a minute. Flag on the plate. There was a Pepsi on the plate.
You think you're a man now during that Pepsi, huh? You think you're using my GTS, huh?
Oh, you gonna go juvenile on me, huh?
Hey, that was the final device in the moment there, Hill.
That was the final match. That was the final match of the tournament.
No, because this is the one I wanted to save last because it'll be Kyle Fletcher of Aussie Open taking on Yoshihashi of Bishamon, and the winner of that one will take on Hiroki Goto.
Ooh. So you got Aussie Open who got a chance if he beat Yoshi, he gets with also that automatic tag team title match to me. And he got a chance to beat Goto, so that definitely gonna say tag team title match.
Yeah, and that was why I said I see a title match being set up automatically out of this.
Right.
Go Fletcher.
Or you gonna set up tag team champions versus each other, and which I think Goto has no problem versus Yoshi. Because Goto to me is so old school. He won't have a problem with it. I think, and especially being a four-time New Japan Cup winner. I think he wants to get back in that single stage. At the same time, he this is the best we've seen Goto since he was a new level upweight champion.
Yeah,
he was like pretty much the guy of the upweight division for like 4 or 5 times. But this is the best and the closest we're gonna get to Goto having a main title.
Yeah,
he'll
be going. Yeah, Goto will be trying to win his 4th.
Okay, I just don't see him winning the World Heavyweight title. So we want to get that out. I can see him getting one more match. I just don't see him winning it. But that's Goto's history. I think he had like 9 chances, and he failed at all 9. To the fans booed him like, "Stop giving him chances!" they used to boo. Every time he got a tournament, boo this man, boo him. You know,
I wouldn't mind saying he would go to get a tie shot, but the World Championship picture is so stacked right now. I do see him go get a tie shot at GCH, but right now, Kyle Fletcher, if he sweep both of them, that's the easy tag team title shot with the Aussie Open.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, that theory of the champions facing each other in the second round, that's giving me like Demolition at the 1989 Royal Rumble vibes or something like that, or Ray and Eddie at WrestleMania 21, something like that.
That one right there. Give me that. It's giving me that vibe when y'all forcing the issue, and this kind of, and ain't that the reason why? If you think about it, it's shit like that is why New Japan right now got Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, that is true.
Trying to force your tag team champions to face each other. Now I understand with New Japan, this is a tournament and shit could happen. Y'all so unpredictable that we actually got to guess who's gonna win. We don't know what's happening because you got, especially with New Japan, their stories is all over the fucking place, like all over the place. Unless you really gotta follow it. And I just don't see them actually letting Goto versus Yoshi. So I think we're gonna see at least one Aussie Open member make it to the second round.
Yeah.
But there could be a little problem with this one because who's to say that by the time we even get to those matches, Bishamon are still the tag team champions?
Go on.
Because let's not forget, as I brought up a little bit earlier, Monday, at the New Japan Anniversary show, Bishamon in the main event defend the tag team titles against the team that made the offer just a couple nights ago. Of course, Hiroshi Tanahashi and the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Kazuchika Okada.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, player. Hold on.
Hold on there, Teddy Bones in the house.
Hold on, player. You're telling me the Dream Team, Okada and Tanahashi, is going for the tag team titles?
Yep.
Oh, it's chaos.
Yeah, because remember, because Because remember, Okada made the offer. After.
Wow.
Yeah, like after Battle in the Valley.
I mean, it's about damn time. I thought they was gonna try to do that for Wrestle Kingdom when they was going at the J. I was like, you know what? But I understand. But
go for it.
Yeah, go for it. In fact, pull the trigger. I would love to see Okada and Tanahashi as tag team champions.
If they do this, we gonna put them two as of the GOAT over Hogan, Rock, Flair, Taker. I can't. I can't.
Put them over. I won't say put them over. I'll put them in the same conversation.
Yeah. Well,
as
with the accomplishments those two have,
yeah,
they're kind of already in that boat now. But this would definitely.
But when I say that, I mean if someone tried to disagree with me, you gotta give me some. You gotta give me some big facts of why they should not be in the conversation as the greatest of all times. I mean, unless you just watch the states and you don't understand that these guys, like, we know, like, we got the encyclopedia down. We got Hill that knows his wrestling. We're talking about guys that they in the same boats in their own country with Kishimoto, Mahiro Chono,
Fujinami,
Onita. You know, of course, the great late Antonio Inoki, Ricky Choshu, and we can go on and on with the names. And we're talking in all of wrestling here. Okada, who is champion for damn near 800 days. Tanahashi, who put a damn company on his shoulder and carried it from the depths of hell to the highest of highs. And the fact that they had a rivalry. Remember this? They had a rivalry. The Rainmaker, the Rainmaker shock, whatever they used to call it. I think they wrestled 8 times, and of course Okada is not 8 times. I'm gonna say I think 10 times. Okada is 5, 3, and 2. Yeah, 2 draws. And people understand what this rivalry, and 3 of those matches, by the way, happened at Wrestle Kingdom. I think it'll be a great. I'll just put in the concept. I want to say overall the legends that you put on there, because it's a whole different catalog with each of those legends you put up there. You know.
And let's think about something crazy about this. You put these two together, you have a combined 15 IWGP heavyweight titles between.
And history will be made. Okada never won the tag team titles.
No.
Tanahashi has.
Yes.
Tanahashi won with Nakamura.
Yep.
Weird, but yes, it was with Nakamura. I think he did with somebody else too. Our free agent, Kotobushi.
Kotobushi, yes.
So
I'll put him in the go as well. He's up there.
They think
again. That's what I'm saying.
Like because Tanahashi, he already said, what hasn't this guy won?
Exactly. Tanahashi won every damn belt. Even y'all had to make new belts possibly for Tanahashi to win them. He won belts that's not even recognized in New Japan anymore. The U30.
Yep.
Under 30.
Come on, it's crazy. But like I said, Tanahashi will help Okada make history.
Yeah.
Because Okada has never been tag team champion. Hell,
actually, he hasn't been any champion outside of the world champion.
Outside of the world champion, he has never held no other belt. Has he gone for those? Yes, he has gone for the 6-man tag belt. But he has it. And he's the guy that created King of Pro Wrestling title, but he has never won the tag team titles. and he's to me. Since you brought up Hogan, he's in the same boat as Hogan when it comes to WWF because Hogan all he won was WWF titles, and he won a tag team title with someone that is used to tag team titles, Edge. So if I go compare him to Hogan, that's the category right there where he's right there with Hogan, but in when I talk about this championship race, not in actual wrestling. But then again, Hogan can wrestle his ass off when he wants to, as we saw Japanese footage. Like, where that Hogan at? Why he bring that to America?
Yeah, but like I said, that's definitely going to, and like I said, this is a pretty stacked card because, like I said, besides Shooter and Tokyo Pimp and Finlay Ishii for their New Japan matches, just rest of the card here for our anniversary show. Lio Rush and Yo in a junior heavyweight tag team special will take on Bushi and the reigning junior heavyweight champion Hiromu Time Bomb Takahashi.
That's
interesting.
It is very interesting. But are we with this match? Do we have options? Like options in that one match? You think about it because I think every man is a contender.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, well, of course, the big option was this one. If Leo and Yo get the win, then depending on which man they pin, obviously if they pin Takahashi, boom, you're laying claim for the for like number one contendership for a junior heavyweight title.
And well, Leo already got the title shot.
Yeah.
His match on the 21st, but if Yo gets that pin, Yo gets the winner of that match. Which would be interesting if Leo beats Hiromu, and then you got Yo versus Leo.
Yeah.
So again, another tag team that you go force to fight each other and shit. But
yeah, that's right. The Super Junior, Super Tag League champions just this past year. And it's gonna be some like interesting stories all the way around it when it comes to this night. And then also 6-man tag team action. We have Naito, Shingo, and Sonata taking on Cobb, Great Khan, and Tone's least favorite person.
Well, you know what's crazy? I would say, with Jeff Cobb, you always got to think of that's a victory. So even some history about to be made that I'm going to actually say a team that has Hanuri on it got a victory. With Jeff Cobb, that's a victory. I mean, Jeff Cobb is to me another one I gotta say is a favorite of New Japan Cup. Yes, it seems like it's always between him and Will Ospreay, but when it comes to the Gaijins, definitely Jeff Cobb, Will Ospreay, Tama Tonga gotta be the favorites. If it comes to Japan, the Naitos, the Ishiis, blah blah. But Jeff Cobb. I'm not even gonna say name.
Yeah, that guy.
Say it. Say that man's name. Say it.
No, Black History.
It's over now. Shit,
like, like I said, how Toad feels about Hanari, that was kind of like, this is like the Alistair Black Velvet's, Patrick feud.
Wow.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is though, Hanari earned this from me. I used to like Hanari. I thought Hanari had a fucking future because he used to always talk shit. And he always wanted to face the toughest guy, which was like Bad Lake Fale. And he wanted to face Ishii. But then he started turning a little bitch to me. Like I never gonna forget it. It was him and someone else, and he was facing Finjuice. And he did a promo in the back where he's like, everybody surpassed me. Dude, what is everybody surpassed you? Get to work. Stop crying. And then the next thing you know, he come on with his little slick back haircut and his damn Mario Brothers mustache with some stark glasses. He thought he was a big deal. And then you're still losing.
Okay, first of all, you ain't gonna Uncle Jerome Aaron Hernandez like that now. But he ain't no big. That man can bounce back. That man go some shit. He's kind of like, I will say Joe Burrow, but he never went. But damn it, he's on the come up. He's on the come up, and he could get his shine on. He could get his championship ring back. God damn it, his title.
He been on the come up for like 2-3 years. And the thing was, they had high hopes for him. They put him with what's my man with the chain? Makabe.
Toji Makabe.
They put him with Makabe in the World Tag League. I never go forget it. The dude showed some promise, and then he just the only time he gets a win when he faces a young lion. And then when you give him a huge win, like I think it was last year New Japan Cup, or was it G1? When he beat
that's G1.
G1.
Beat Tanahashi, and that became the only victory he had in the tournament.
So
you get somebody that type of victory against Tanahashi, you're supposed to be skyrocket. You're supposed to be skyrocket. At least come out with 6 fucking points.
Yeah. Basically, what just happened there, that was pretty much I like to call it the Virgil win.
And see, now you bring up a childhood. See, now you bring up a childhood.
That's what too, man.
See, I was there when he won the $1 million belt, and I was happy. And they did not put no skyrocket to poor Virgil, Soul Man Jones, and y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Thinking about them Olive Garden breadsticks. Yeah.
It was sad for poor Virgil with those damn boxer shorts on and then the barbershop tight.
and then having Sid break his nose.
Being fucking cheap with his gear and shit. You be cheap with your gear, you ain't gonna go nowhere. That's how it was back in the late 80s, early 90s. You gotta
When you talk about basketball show, I thought you were talking about the one he sit on the edge of the bed and have his balls hanging out when we on the video chat.
The old
Okay, let's talk about the good time. The West Texas Redneck. That's his only good ones he got.
Being an NWO
Curly Bill. Yeah.
You know what was good about Virgil? Virgil was the best punchline for the WWF and the WCW. Yep. His name was Virgil in WWF.
And Vincent in NWO.
Right. For Dusty. And then go to fucking WCW named Vincent, and everybody know what that's for. Yeah. So he was a great punchline for the companies. That's about it.
And ironically enough, it was Dusty that came up with the name Vincent for him.
Because he knew it. He knew that. Yep. Oh, I know why they named you Virgil. I know why. Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Let's see. Also, Strong Style will be in action against Evil, Show, and Dick Togo.
Titles in line?
Not listed, but more than likely they will be.
I say Strong Style.
Yeah, Strong Style. Unless House of Torture do what they do best.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they don't want those belts, remember?
Yeah. We retired them.
Yeah, we retired them. My ass.
Yeah, the only thing y'all retired was y'all ability to win.
Yeah, they now look at them. They remind what they remind me of? The NWO Black and White led by Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love you,
yeah. Right. You got
every member except Stevie Ray.
Well, yeah, Stevie Ray actually won a match with his slapstick or slapjack pedigree.
And that damn little thing he used to hold in his hand, but it was like that.
I don't know what the hell that was. It looked like a damn a wet concrete sock. I don't know what the hell that was. Slapjack. Well, my slapjack was my mama. What would you say? That was my slapjack. I don't know what's that all about, but I don't think with this match. I just think they don't have nothing for Strong Style yet, or they're gonna save it. My thing is, if you save it, I would love to see Strong Style if it can make it that long, and at the Forbidden Door against whoever the trio champions. And let's go. Let's reverse that. Let's say the House of Torture wins.
Oh, can you match them at House of Black?
Yes. Yes. You see where I'm going there. It's I don't know why we always talk about it's there. Like the door is open. The forbidden door is open.
Yeah.
And we got the opportunity. So it's awesome. It's awesome right now.
Oh man. And speaking of trios matches, we also have Tama Tonga, Satoshi Kojima, and Toru Yano taking on Will Ospreay and Aussie Open.
Oh, United Empire.
Yeah. Oh, wait, watch this. That's an opportunity for Will Ospreay to get a title.
Yep.
If Will Ospreay pins
Tama Tonga,
that's gonna get something. That's gonna get his wheels rolling. And remember, Will Ospreay is a former never openweight champion. The birth of the Hidden Blade was born for that never openweight title. And he also defended that belt at Madison Square Garden against Jeff Cobb. So it could be great. And I think Will
Ospreay, irony there, right?
Right. I think not to say Tama Tonga can't, because he can. Well, I think Will Ospreay could take that belt everywhere, which he does. Like he did with with all the belts he had from Japan. He could take that belt and make it bigger than it is now. And that belt is big in my eyes. It is. It had classic, strong style matches for that belt, and I think Will could take it to another level. Can Tama do it? Hell yeah, Tama could do it. Hell yeah. Well, I think Will could take it to other places where Tama can't. Like I found a match that Tama Tonga actually wrestled at Over the Top Wrestling in I think Ireland, I think it is. And I was like, damn, Tama was over there. I didn't even know. I didn't know Tama was in Define Wrestling.
Yeah,
but he don't do as much as Will Ospreay does. True. And Ospreay's star power could elevate that belt to new heights. Yeah. If he pins Tama Tonga, I'm just saying. It's right there for him though.
And
it's a chance.
And it's speaking, but more than likely, I'm guessing more likely Yanu's taking a pin, depending on
But it's Yano, Ishii, and Tama Tonga.
How about it's Kojima and
Okay. Because my next question was, when the hell Tama Tonga joined fucking Chaos?
Oh no, this is random
match. And do Tonga Loa knows?
Yeah. Nah, I think this.
We need God back. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just we didn't see Tonga Loa for a long ass time.
Yeah,
almost been there. Covering from he's covered like close to a year now.
His knees all right. God damn it. Shit.
Yeah.
My knees and my foot. No, get your black ass over. Not black. God damn it. Bring your ass over that damn ring and wrestle. Shit.
And speaking of champions, boy, this is gonna be interesting. Kosei Fujita teams up with the World Television Champion ZSJ to take on ELP and the Stronger Boy champion Kenta.
Ooh, I'm gonna say Bullet Club will win.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Del Fantasma he's gonna challenge Zack Sabre Jr. He's gonna pick up the belt. Or how about this? Let's go some old age. Kenta versus Zack Sabre Jr. Some old Noah. Yeah, he still thinks Zack Sabre Jr. is Noah young boy.
And
I can see that. I can see Noah. I can see Zack Sabre Jr. and Kenta fight each other in Ring of Honor somehow, some way.
And all of that, although not a permanent unification, but how about a title for title situation possibly developing?
I can see it because they got no New Japan Strong.
And yeah, and then of course, like I said, I had a hell of a lot of a wrestling weekend. Like I said, New Japan Cup, like I said, just getting ready to start up. Of course, Monday we have the New Japan anniversary show. Of course, we talked about Revolution on MegaCast earlier today. Even though Tone would love your thoughts on any or all of the matches, real quick.
There's only one match I actually I'm invested in a little bit now, which is the main event, just because this was Bryan Danielson's best promo in his career. And I say that's not because he used the F-bomb, but the passion seemed real to me. And the fact that he made me believe that he wants that title now, other than he just want to kick people's heads in. And again, I want to see what Mr. Jerkoff got. Can he hang, or is he gonna do some old school shenanigans and sneak out this win, which gonna make this? But like I said before, to me, he's doing his job as a heel, not making you like him, because these days we like heels, especially if he had ass, but he make us not like him by any way possible. We don't like him. Like stop saying the bidding war for 2024. Stop that. You already signed the contract. We know, all this shit. So I'm interested in that match. I'm not feeling the true threat match. I'm not feeling the fatal 4-way. I think that could have been a tag team. I think y'all trying to put too much in this homegrown outsider thing. Which I think I heard one. I think I heard one of y'all say it. Why y'all got a potential homegrown star in Jade not involved in this situation? Or y'all go save her as if y'all remember the John Cena. Remember how John Cena turned face when they tried to make him the partner of the Brock Lesnar team, and they waited to the last minute. Unless you do one of those, like wait to the last moment for her to come on and join the homegrown, because definitely not with the outsiders. Come on now, she started AEW. But I really don't. I don't really feel a triple threat match. I don't. And Jamie Hayter don't win. I think Hill. You said Ruby Soho.
Yeah,
Ruby Soho, because I'm sorry, Paige is not the Paige we saw in NXT. Paige is not the Paige we saw in the beginnings of her WWE main roster. Hill, don't you dare say nothing about that damn NXT show. So he rolls up.
I was surprised he ain't. I was surprised he didn't say as soon as you said NXT run.
He rolls up as soon as I finished. He's like, "All right, don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it." But the match she had with Britt Baker, I had to call. I really got to call out a lot of people that thought that was a good match. It wasn't. It not in my eyes. It wasn't. I'm not shitting on anybody that think it was a good match, but she was out for this match. No, this match was protecting the shit out of her.
Yep.
It was like Britt did not want to do the Sasha Banks thing and do a drop kick in the back. If something happens, and then you got Britt Baker like Sasha Banks or Mercedes, how she was. I just don't think she is ready for full good contact. That's why I don't think this blood and guts match. They waiting till she really can do some of those spots. I'm not interested in the. I tell you, it is something else I'm interested in. Jungle Boy Cage. I think this is the end of it. I think this is the very end of this rivalry, and the fact they're doing some shit called Final Burial. And another one, I think you said this. Possibly Jungle Boy's savage promo since he called Christian Cage a pussy on TV. I think that was like. I think I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna think I am gonna agree with you on that one. Like when he said you like talking about my father so much, How about you be with him? I'm like, God damn. Oh shit. Oh, okay, Mr. Jungle Man. Okay, Tarzan. Get your damn thing going. But other than that, I don't. I'm trying to think how I'm going. I hope I make it home in time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't want to waste my money. And the show should not suck. I mean, it's AEW, but then again, I always say this is not. There's no such thing as a perfect wrestling organization, and they could fuck up. But I'm not looking forward to John Moxley bleeding again. And Wardlow and Samoa Joe. As much as I want Wardlow to get his belt back, I think they're gonna keep that on Samoa Joe unless, hear me out here, unless they give the Wardlow so Samoa Joe could stay 100% Ring of Honor.
Yeah, that's how I think a lot of people is feeling that one. But like I said, the one thing I really like about Joe versus Wardlow was that now the match just became a little unpredictable because Hobbs got like I said, he's got unfinished business with both of them, and yeah, whoever wins tomorrow night, they got to turn around on Wednesday and face him.
And it's not easy because that man's so tough. He scares Oakland. I mean, you gotta watch out for that guy.
He got a book of Hobbs.
The book of Hobbs, boy. I don't know. I haven't finished chapter 1. I mean, come on, what's going on here? So I mean, we still say that's the right man to win the face of the Revolution match. I still say Takashi is. Yeah. He could have won that, or he should have won that, but I don't know. I'm
hoping that keep Don Callis away from him.
They're gonna do it.
I think they're gonna pull the trigger on that.
Yeah.
I mean, right now the Elite is face now, so why not have a former DDT main guy in Kenny Omega bless Takashi? I think that could be something good, and maybe a story there could develop of DDT's past versus DDT's present. Like you can go many ways if they probably already got it mapped out, but I don't know. This show is, to me, I'm not gonna dare I say a one match show, but they got a lot. They got too much shit going on.
There's two things I did want to get your take on. First one, and I forgot who asked it in the group, but I think it might have been Derek or might have been Real, but all right, after Ricky gets done, yeah, where does he go from this, man?
Ricky. Okay, so Ricky beat Chris Jericho. That's 2 times. I don't know how many people could say they beat Chris Jericho twice in AEW. That's one.
Probably Max. I think it's the only other person I can think of.
Probably Max, right? And you see where he's at right now. And if Hobbs win the TNT title, their story
Team Taz.
Right. Their story is not done. Especially that Hobbs beat him in 4 minutes.
Yep.
And then he beat Hobbs in
that unsanctioned match.
Right. So their story is not done. But also, like I said, that'd be a TNT title. And let's not forget this. You could probably put him in the tag team mix. Probably if you want to go there with him in action.
Andrade.
Yeah. But I don't think so, because now I don't know what they're doing with Action Andretti now, because then he just lose the match to Sammy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they're doing, but for Starks, there's only one way to go with Starks, up.
Yep.
The dude is great on the mic. And anybody that can outdo and totally embarrass MJF.
Yep.
And that maxi pad chant is going to carry on now, thanks to Starks. Starks is great on the mic. He's a good talent in the ring. Great. I don't like saying this about a lot of people, but he's definitely a good hand. You had no choice but to go up with him. You cannot. But,
not to mention the man is made for television.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, he's like Mini Rock, as you refer to him.
Yes, that's Mini Rock. But now you got also I pay attention to the show. I think Chris said it best though. Chris Jericho do not have a great record.
He started golf good, but he's tapered off.
He started good. But I think after the Mimosa match, I went there. After the Mimosa match, everybody else that touched him, that shit between him and Eddie Kingston, that shit was,
well, Eddie Kingston's getting a shot for Ring of Honor World Champion. I can't say.
But how long did it take? And then why he didn't get that chance at AEW? The last time Eddie Kingston had a title match was because of his best friend Jon Moxley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and y'all weeboos get that title to MJF, in which he'll get an Eddie Kingston.
I mean, don't get me wrong. This is wrestling. This is wrestling, so we probably can still see that MJF. Eddie Kingston, they're talking
shit. The switch. Yeah, and then after that, you came up with one of the funniest T-shirts in AD. You ain't even give him the TNT title.
Redeem these nuts. Mm-hmm. Like this dude was. Eddie Kingston is gold. If you know his promos, it feels like Eddie Kingston don't know that this fucking shit is scripted. But Eddie Kingston, he's another one that's gold. Is gold on the mic. If you let him get free range, and he's pretty much is a fanboy. Eddie Kingston is a fucking fanboy. You go on his Instagram, all you see is All Japan and fucking New Japan old school fucking video, and with some hip hop, with some old school hip hop. That's all he do. But I don't know. But I am looking forward to him in Ring of Honor. I'm looking forward to him in Cassione renewing old wounds. And that's what I'm looking forward to. But Chris Jericho, his shit has not been the same. And
that's the second thing. Like, where do you want to see Jungle? Who should Jungle Boy's next real feud be against?
I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like, another guy who they had high hopes for. He's one of the AEW pillars, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And though he was only good for the tag team title.
Yeah.
I don't mind. There's a lot of people I want to see at least try to have a good feud for that TNT title. Oh hell, All Atlantic title. So let's not forget about that title.
Yeah.
But Jungle Boy, I think that's why I think this match right here needs to end this shit.
Yeah. Oh, it will.
Yeah, it definitely will. And let's see what y'all got going on for him. Because if y'all do that damn jungle hook, I swear to God.
No, I think they're definitely done with that one.
Oh God. Y'all got to stop this combining people's names and put it together. Yeah. That's just like dirty mashing music together. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense.
It's because I'm just hoping that they don't do Jungle Housing the next.
Oh God. Who said, which one of y'all said Orange Housing? Someone said Orange Housing.
Oh, that's Quaz. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God.
I was like, no, we don't need no more. Oh yeah, because it was reacted as like, oh yeah, we don't want to see. Yeah, because they don't want the Guns to be the judge. Nobody likes Jeff Jarrett, and nobody want to see no Orange Housing.
Yeah, that's why I said this match is all over the place. Like it should have just been the Guns versus Acclaim. Billy Gunn turns on the Acclaim to help the Guns win the match for tag title. Not to say it's not gonna happen.
Or if you would have had if you had to have an extra team in it, I don't know what Dax and Cash are up to, but
Oh, a surprise to come back and go after the Guns. That's probably the match that they'll lose the tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
If FTR come back. AEW got options. Just like it's a lot. Like that's my favorite word when it comes to the bloodline story and Sammy and Jay. It's a lot of options there you can't fuck up. AEW got a lot of options with their wrestlers. It's just that some storylines don't make sense and they drag them on, and then you got some storylines that's interesting. Y'all cut them. Mm-hmm. Like I'm about to say one right now, and I hope Hill can hear this. I'm gonna wait till he put his headphones back on. Okay. Whatever happened to that storyline with Jada Little Bow Wow? Damn it!
That shit got plugged. That shit got
it's not to work.
Yeah, Bow Wow wasn't about that life.
No, I'm not about that life. Goddamn, Jade, I take a bite, son. Yeah, the glam slam, all that shit. Like, yay.
Oh man. Let's see, but keep it going next. Well, as we all know, in about a couple weeks from right now, there's going to be a little thing happening in the college basketball scene. Y'all know what it is. It's called March Madness. Well, we here on the Bracers, we want to have our own version of March Madness. Oh, we're going to make this a weapons-based thing. So what's going to happen is we're going to take a couple of weapons and go through all the masters before we ultimately crown the champion of champions. And to kick it off, we're going to have a little seat. Whether you liked Edge Christian with the concerto, Balls and Axels being those chair swinging freaks in ECW, or let's say, La Parka playing air guitar with a chair in WCW.
Jesus.
Yeah. There have been many of chair experts in professional wrestling, but who was the chair shot master in your opinions? Or let's talk about some of the chair shot masters.
I was just talking about this, and I was watching a video of it, and I still can't believe to this day. Rock chair shot the Ken Shamrock Monday Night Raw. Yeah. This man actually told Rock to swing with all your might straight to his face. Mm-hmm. And when I heard that story, I was like, "You actually told someone to hit you in the face with a fucking chair? But you told that shit hit a phone?" And when Rock hit him, it reminded me of what's that fucking cartoon, Kabong?
Yeah.
God damn.
That like Quick Draw McDraw, El Kabong.
El Kabong, like bong, I gotta call him an artist when it comes to chairs. RVD.
Yep.
And Sabu are artists.
Especially the Van Daminator.
Van Daminator. I mean, even though
or the Van Terminator.
Even though Sabu botched a lot, but the man used a chair with artistry. Yes, with artistry and stuff. But if I come with someone and we just talking about someone that swings for impact, goes for the fences, Balls Mahoney and Axel, those motherfuckers bend chairs off your head for a living. Yep. And only one person actually got up from a Balls Mahoney chair shot, and that was Tanaka. That's it. He used to get up and like look out. Right. And I was like, but Balls Mahoney would bring a custom chair with the fucking pay-per-view on it and bash your head. The shit would bend like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't.
There would be head prints and something.
Right. I can't put nobody above them. I just could put moments above them. Yeah. I could put Jeff Hardy hitting Brock Lesnar with the fucking chair. Like he was swinging for the fences. And Brock Lesnar just doing this. Like, yo, did he just hit you in the face and you doing this? I don't fuck Jeff up. Which he did. He powerballed Jeff to hell. But he broke all that.
About moments, since talking about the rocket chairs, how about Royal Rumble, Mankind?
I was gonna get to that. And that I see, I just bring up he was talking about the damn NXT. Well, it's a damn shame what they did to Mankind's head in front of his family.
That's poor Dewey and Nicole.
Noel, the wife beyond the mat. Oh my God! And the kid, the son, like this. I want to see it.
You know what's crazy? I haven't seen that shit when it first came out. I had to wait years later.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and I love that they had those there backstage. They showed the Rock promo, which I think one of the first funny promos Rock did. And I was like, oh, so this is how. And Rock, it's crazy because Rock was shaking the kid's hand, playing with them, talking to the wife, and then here comes the main event, and you freaking hit him like 11 times with the chair. The last one, he on the back of his head. I'm like, God damn, end this shit, end it. I was feeling bad for me. It made me feel more bad after I seen the Beyond the Mat. Like, you told Rock to do this to you and your family right there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it worked.
Oh, yeah, it worked.
It got them. Yeah, because I was about to say, you had to make Rock. You had to make Rock look at it like an asshole for his character anyway.
But this is the second time someone tells Rock to swing a chair with all your might. Do you know Dwayne is from the U?
Yeah,
the football team of Miami Hurricanes, but those motherfuckers, they wrote rules because of them.
Yep.
And he accidentally hit you with
a remember. And not only that, but deal off their famous line there. They hit stick, bust dick, and talk shit. And then trust me, Rock was definitely talking a lot of shit while he was swinging that damn chair too.
Say I quit. Pow. Say I quit.
You Rudy Pucciaroni?
God damn. You would go to hell, Rock.
Yeah.
I quit.
Shit, I give you one that tops it all. Steve Austin beating the shit out of Lita with the chair.
Damn.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny to me. Well, first of all, he was beating her ass. Literally beating her ass with the chair.
Disclaimer again, real quick. Right. Sorry to everybody. We know this is Women Appreciation Month, but we talk.
Oh shit! Yes. Matter of fact, what Lita went through, that's power right there. Because in a Women's History Month, she showed encouragement and strength for all them chair shots to ass and the body. Because she loved her man to the fullest. So that's power.
That shit up because
that's powerful. When you protected somebody, you put your body on the line. Even though Steve wasn't beat the shit out of you with a chair, but what Lita showed, that's love. Any wife, any girlfriend would do the same thing. Anybody, even you would do the same thing.
Listen, you know it's full of shit when he do the politician. Annie. When you do this, that's the most government politician shit. He's lying. I thought he was special relations.
I thought he was going like JT Smith in a full-blooded Italians mode for a moment, but
oh wow.
You know, it's crazy that you talk about that. How about since we go that direction when it comes to the women's movement?
Yep.
Lita's chair shot to Spike Dudley.
Oh.
And she took off the shirt. Everybody like, woo, tennis. But she hit that poor man, that poor Spike Dudley, straight in the head with the chair. Like, you know, since we gonna go there, we're gonna give Lita her shine. So we won't be talking about when Steve Austin whooped that ass because he did. He hit her on the ass. We'll go there. But if anything, if we go again another moment with chair shots. Not even chair shots. I like to say the artistry. You already named it. We got a thing called concerto. And my God, when you make something like that into now it's all over wrestling.
Yep.
It's not just in WWE, it's in AEW, it's in Impact, it's in MLW because they just did not that long ago. A concerto, which it could be a tag team or it could be a solo. So I mean, I was like, okay, we got some artistry. We already talked about our Raw Van Dam um with his Van Daminator or Van Terminator, Sabu, but it's another one that they doing now. The Bloodline Solo.
Yep.
Putting a chair around your neck and
Yeah.
go
Mm.
the Rikishi hip ass thing. You
Yeah.
know, one more,
Oh.
because fellas, I gotta get out of here.
Right.
Evil,
Yeah.
evil, put the chair around your neck and swing for the fences. I don't know if he still do the little thing, but when he was with Lij, he was still hit a home run.
Oh, dude. But since you talk about chairs around body parts, let's go about one of the most infamous ones, Stone Cold Brian Pillman. God rest Brian.
That.
Bully.
I mean, how many people ever thought about goddamn putting a chair on somebody and then just stomping on it? It's automatically gonna break something in your. Like we went there, like you said, Stone Cold. How about Kane to Shawn Michaels around his throat?
Yep.
Like the
that's coming off the second rope too.
Right. I don't know if we call it artistry or creativity. How about that? Creativity with a chair and stuff. So it's things like that. But to me, someone that swings a mighty, we just gonna talk about who could swing the hardest swing. I'm sorry, Balls, Axel, and his brother.
Yeah, Ian.
Those motherfuckers used to swing a chair and try to kill you. They really try to kill you, like you owe them some money, and ECW checks bouncing. I need my money now. You give my money, But that's pretty much all I gotta say, fellas.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I know. I want to get Hill for his next moment real quick.
Oh, go ahead. I'm going.
Sean Spears.
Oh God.
Oh, the chairman.
Yeah.
When he gave Cody Rhodes that chair to the head and got his blonde hair to blood.
Remember,
that was a botch.
No, remember, he didn't bleed either. That was actual blood. That's yeah.
Man. That was a good moment, but that was an accident. But hey, every accident has some every great moments.
Ain't no accident. He know what he was doing.
Yeah.
You don't got nothing for me. Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't care if you wanted the EVPs. Later enforcing.
Hey.
But yeah, there's definitely like a lot of moments when it comes to chairs and everything. And and then since we did think about this was and actually just brought this one up. Like we talked about the concerto, I thought the most interesting one was actually the day when Christian turned against Edge and joined the alliance.
One man concerto.
Yeah.
That's the one that really set him off on that one. That's the first time we ever see that before.
And not to mention it was in Toronto too, which made it.
Yeah. Oh, that made it worse. That really made it worse when he did that. I'm like, oh, that's the ultimate heel move. And the Cherito, that's one of the most ingenious or innovative move ever in wrestling history. You think about it. They even see it before in ECW, but WWE did that correctly. Yep. But Christian did it. Edge did it as well.
Yep.
Did many people. So I think Edge and Christian, two master of chairs.
Yeah, they were brought this. Well, that's why they were the chairs of the TLC match. No pun intended. But if we want to think of chairs still, but this one's more of a moment than this one. ECW fans, well, at least they're classic ECW fans. Yeah. If you remember the old intro that they used to do, like shortly after the company went from Eastern to Extreme, you probably remember how the intro usually ended. Yeah. Remember, remember Public Enemy are in the ring and they're sprawled out, and then you see like all the chairs coming in from all over the place.
Oh yes, I remember that Terry Funk and Cactus Jack.
Yeah. And ironically enough, who were opponents 5 minutes before Public Enemy decided to interrupt the match, and then
and they didn't want to get buried with the chair. That's will go down with the most infamous moment in pro wrestling history. Because usually we see like trash and bottles get tossed into the ring, but when Terry Funk said throw some chairs in front of drunken ECW Philly fans, oh, they gonna do it, and it was piles and piles and piles of chair underneath of them, and even Terry Funk got hit with the chair, and it got so bad. The ring announcement had to announce try to tell the fans to stop throwing chairs. And I'm like, bro, you can't stop a drunken rapid Philly fans. Just can't.
No, you cannot. And trust me, I would know better than most. Yeah, but man, what was some other interesting chairman? Oh, this one was always well. This one didn't involve somebody being hit with a chair, but it almost did. And this is one of those rare times where you know how you don't get when the TV signs off and you think the show's over or whatnot, and you don't get to see anything that happened after the fact. This incident did back from Saturday night's main event back in February '92. Yeah, right after Macho Man defeated Jake the Snake Roberts. And of course, Elizabeth comes out to celebrate. All right, and they're doing their whole little celebration in the ring. Then, of course, the camera's cut and we're thinking show's over, right? Oh, actually, wait a minute. Can share that? Oh, you know what? I think I can share something on here. Oh, let me see if I can find it first of all, because because this was something that ironically set up what happened, what would ultimately wind up happening at WrestleMania 8. And man, I am hoping this clip is on here. All right. All right. All right. Oh, it is on there. All right, good. All right, so I'm gonna cue this up here and wait a minute, that's not what I want. Hill, you know how to share a video?
Let's see. I'm going to try to do that one.
Yeah, this was a YouTube one. Yeah, I'm gonna send it up in the chat real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, actually, this would explain a face turn that fans didn't actually get to know about till like after it happened.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm thinking. Yeah, because I'm thinking. Yeah. And you got Jake walking in the back. And just before Elizabeth gets on, yeah. And unfortunately, the part that you can't hear about this one is because, this was actually the first time you actually heard Vince cuss on camera. And I was like, damn. Yeah. Because usually, like when Vince was only just a commentator, and only the boys knew who ran the company. Yeah, you never heard Vince cuss on camera. So, and I had actually forgotten about that fact because we saw like the chair shot stuff, but I forgot that Vince and Bobby were still doing commentary at that point in time.
That was a good moment. We went to my old school when Undertaker gave Hulk Hogan a Tombstone power driver into the chair.
Oh yeah, it's when he won the title at Survivor '91. By the way, we should also mention that Ric Flair had the direct hand in that one.
Yeah, with the help with that one. What else? Of course.
Actually, you know what? I mentioned it. Yeah, remember when right after Flair made his debut in the WWF? Yeah. And all right, he was actually making his Superstars debut. And then he stops midway and he goes over and sees Piper on the commentary table with Vince Macho. And he goes up and he's hitting him in the back of the head. And then, they get into it. And then, Flair whacks Piper down. And then when Piper tries to get up, he swings. And he's like swinging while he don't even know. And then he actually hits Vince with the chair.
They remember. I think I see that clip before.
Yeah. And I was like, that's funny because like I remembered the incident with like Piper laying somebody out. I was like, oh shit, I forgot Vince got laid out in that segment because I remember because that was like near the end of the episodes.
Yeah, that was the first time we see Vince get hit with a chair during that time, way back in the day.
There's definitely a lot of great chair moments, and like I said, there's of course we mentioned Rob Van Dam when he after he got backstabbed by Scotty Eggs, or Scotty Anton, and of course he debuted the Van Terminator. And and by the way, Shane, I'm glad you studied your RVD matches.
Oh god, between Shane and RVD, Shane used a trash can and sometimes a chair, but RVD did with a chair because he had to jump from one turnbuckle across another turnbuckle across the ring, and we did it in a heat wave. Everybody was curious what the Van Terminator was, and that's what's so special. Like, why did you with a Van Terminator? It would take place in heat wave, and people try to figure out what the hell is a Van Terminator. And once he unveiled it and he hit it, the fans was mind blown. And he did it in 2000. Yeah, 2000.
Yep.
And that was brand new. Nobody saw that move before. Nobody even thought about that. That's something you get it straight from a video game. The moment he did that, every single people you know or wrestler you know from indies to now start doing it. And RVD is as an innovator of that move.
And just the mindset to do that. And let's remember that ECW, like, I think I don't know if they do 20 by 20s, but if not, they're at least 18 by 18s. Yeah, you think you had to literally jump 18 feet, like from one side of the ring to the other, and yeah, basically, yeah. Let me put it for anybody that's wonder what exactly 18 feet would be. Imagine if you took three average sized men, right, and you laid them across for one. You had one like laying down on the mat, and then the next one, his feet would be touching his shoulders and laying down, and yeah, basically that's the distance Rob Van Dam had to clear.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
Yeah,
That's pretty far.
yeah. Then again, let's see what other chair. Ooh, and speaking of chairs, how about yeah, how about a chair shot that started a degeneration?
Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart and Undertaker
Yep.
at the SummerSlam.
Yeah.
It's the chair shot.
Yeah, and that one was bad. And then, yeah, well, that one was accidental. The one that happened a couple weeks later on Raw definitely wasn't. And then, of course, yeah, Taker finally getting his receipt back at in the debut of Hell in a Cell. And I had to say, like, man, they collate some vicious chair shots when they wanted to.
Yeah, Undertaker's very well known for giving that receipt with chair shots.
Yeah.
So he's a receipt giver. That's what you do. Give out receipts.
Dude. Yeah, but yeah, let's see. What's some other moments there? Oh yeah, because especially like when speaking of Hell in a Cell, you think about WrestleMania 28, yeah, and yeah, and especially you think about that one scene where Triple H goes for a sledgehammer, but Undertaker stomps on his hand and just like waylays the shit out of him. It's like, so you messed me up with my tombstone last year, and now you use this damn sledgehammer, and you telling Sean either you end this or no. Oh, you telling Sean to end the match, or I'm going to end it for you? And it's like, oh, you remember putting me on that stretcher last year? Whap! And yeah, Taker was going off like let's see. All right, that was in all right, that was in Miami, so yeah, I'll say like Giancarlo Stanton since he was a Marlin at that point in time. But yeah, that's how he's swinging that chair at that point. But,
oh yeah, that was very brutal, and that was very personal between Undertaker and Triple H, and they had to sell. And plus, during that time, you can't give somebody a chair shot to the head, but only thing they can do is give them a chair shot to the back.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, we talked about Stone Cold earlier. Man, how did we forget? Yeah, we can't ignore this one. About WrestleMania 17.
Oh, the betrayal.
Yep.
Steve Austin, The Rock, and Vince McMahon.
Yeah. And yeah, talk about a moment that lived in infamy. I was like, yeah, Stone Cold hitting with The Rock with a chair there, that's not new. But the fact that it was Vince McMahon literally helping Stone Cold, his longtime bitter enemy, and the man who temporarily ran him out of the WWF at one point. Yeah, and to think, now you would, and to think this was in Texas, and the people were actually cheering Vince McMahon for helping Stone Cold Steve Austin win the title.
I mean, they cheer for Vince because about his hometown hero, and that's what you expect. But boy, when Steve Austin started welling with a chair, everybody was popping until Austin and Vince McMahon shook hands. That's where the whole thing turned. But with that chair shot, I think Steve Austin, he only used a chair when it is the right time.
Yep.
So he was there when the right moment at the right place with the chair. So Brian Pillman, Lita, goddamn, Ghost the Rock. Any match you could think of, also will use a chair, and that's MO.
And I yeah, I know we mostly kept us to ECW and WWE, but let's also remember that WCW had their chair moments too, and yeah, of course, one I think of vividly was actually what set up Ron Simmons becoming WCW World Champion. That was Sting coming down to the ring to fend off Cactus Jack from interfering in Rick Rude and Nikita Koloff. But while all that was going on, there's a not so mysterious man slithering his way in through the crowd. Yeah, and emphasis on slithering. Yeah.
Yes, Jake the Snake. He came through out of nowhere and make his impact. And WCW with a chair.
Yeah, with 2 DDTs nonetheless. And and I'll tell you what, like taking a DDT is bad enough, but taking a DDT on a chair, especially Jake's DDT. Yeah, there's another. Yeah, let's see. Where's some other ones that we could do? I think like also yeah, of course we think of mentioned Parker earlier. Yeah, you almost knew like once he started rocking out to the chair, like yeah, you couldn't almost go a La Parker match without a chair.
Yeah, he's always he's kind of like a showman of the chair. If he use it or he pretty much play around with it, but I like when he after the match ends, he's always unfold the chair, stay on top of it, and do a little pose. He do.
Yep.
Very entertaining, but I think he's very different. I think it's like one of the most fun-loving chair swingers.
True. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he made it like danced around of it, but I'll tell you what, yeah, like I said, he wasn't afraid to use it as a weapon when need be, and there's definitely plenty of times when he did it. But yeah, let me jump back to the WWE for a moment because we're talking about showmen of chairs. You gotta love Uncle Eddie because every damn time he would like smack that damn chair and I'd be like, okay.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Pulling an old live cheat and steal routine like every damn time. Well, although he didn't get away with it with Rado, but yeah.
No.
But like everybody else though, yeah.
That's his calling. That his go to right there. To use a chair, try to make a scene that he got hit with it.
Yep.
Give to wrestlers or fans. That makes it fun. That makes it funny with the chair. So I like that one from Eddie.
Let's see what we got. All right, I'll think but like I said, like everybody, we had a lot of good chair moments. If there's any others you could think of, yeah, y'all more than welcome to do so. But I got a little extra time. I'm thinking of a second weapon. And yeah. Well, let's see. All right, let me play Devon real quick and get the tables. Yeah, of course. Well, naturally enough, I just gave us a perfect couple to lead off with.
Oh yes, there's a few who's mastering the tables. Plug Enemy, Sabu, of course the Dudleys, Mike Awesome, hell, Japanese tables. I'm trying to think.
Archer, I know. That's why he used to give that damn blackout through a couple of them.
Trying to think who else.
All the Mick.
Mick Foley, The Rock with the announcer table.
Yeah. Brandy when he does the backdrop driver. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I forgot which one of them Bollywood boys that I think it was Sunil, but yeah,
that's what got him all flipped over.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about the Spanish announcer table.
Oh yeah, the infamous Spanish announce table.
They always catch a hair. I'm surprised that table's not part of the Hall of Fame yet.
No, it probably will be at some point, but yeah. Matter of fact, actually lately they haven't been well, that's because like they keep because now they only got the just the WWE table at ringside now, but yeah. I was like, yeah, I think Spanish said, yo, if y'all want us, y'all put us like up in the crowd somewhere where we can commentate safely. Or they'll do like that commentators row like they used to do like midway through the like late 2010s WWE shows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we definitely think of tables. Yeah. Oh yeah, because like especially like Bubba Ray or Bully Ray Taker, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. Yeah. Although yeah, there were times when Bubba might have gone a shade too far there. Yeah, and again, disclaimer because of this being Women's Month. Yeah, we would not be mentioning all the times Bubba put them to, and there was a lot of them, but like I said, we will not mention it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Man, you think, of course, all the TLC bumps that they had, especially like I think it was Matt and Devon. I think that got or is it Matt and Bubba that they were on the ladder and then they go shoved off the top rope and crashing through like a stack of like 4 tables or something like that.
SummerSlam 2000. Yeah. Bubba Ray and Matt Hardy was climbing the ladder, and I don't know who pushed the ladder.
I think it was Edge. I think it was both Edge and Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was about to say, yeah, if Bubba was on one of the ladders, then yeah, you definitely did both of them to push it.
Oh yes. So table.
Yeah, since you brought up Sabu, I thought of yeah, of course, all them triple jump moonsaults that he used to do.
Mostly through the tables. Yeah. Oh, I know one. Rhino, the man beast from ECW.
Gore!
Yeah. He will gore somebody through the table. That would be his finisher in ECW. Or sometimes he do a power driver from the apron through the table.
Yep.
He did it to Spike Dudley, Sandman wife, but he do that to everybody. Yep. So if you in his way, he will gore you through the table or through the power drive through the table.
That's it. New Jack.
Yes.
Yeah, especially off his famous balcony dives. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one he always famous for that through the table, either in the ring or outer ring, mostly outer ring.
Yeah. 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 Matter of fact, I was always waiting for a day where, and thankfully it never happened. I was like waiting for a day like Jack when he would run off the balcony, but he would wind up slipping off because I was like, by the time he usually did that damn spot, he was already halfway busted open.
He always been bloody when you do some moves.
Yep. Let's see. Then of course we mentioned Public Enemy because when he had Rocco do the drive-by through the table. Yep. Yeah. And Hell, to a point, hell, you could even like throw Taz on an occasion with this one because yeah, he used to hit you with one of them Taz plexes through one.
Yes, mostly is on the corner.
Mm.
Taplex, yeah, Taplex, either through either Sabu, um, Shane Douglas, and Bam Bam Bigelow, and
Right.
Rhino, and Chris,
So yeah, Candido, yeah.
yeah, Chris Cadino, and I think his cousin Chris Chanty.
Uh, yeah, Chris Chatty, yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
niggas had that. Yeah, all right, this one's going more for a moment, but I'm trying to think of what the match was. I think a High Jeopardy, I think it is, or but it's basically the scaffold match that ECW had.
oh, Time of Dreamer against
Yeah,
Brian
prime
Lee.
time. Yep.
Yes, that that was a good scalpel match or
Yeah.
table scalpel match. You would put it that
Yeah.
way. That was really really good. Classic, one of the most infamous matches of all time,
Mm.
putting through pod tables. But we were talking about infamous table match, free fall, New Jack and Vic Grimes when he tried to toss him out off the ring, but luckily Vic Grimes just hit the corner of the table when he hit it and crashed so violently. But that's one of the most infamous matches people still talk about to this day. And if you're lucky enough back in them days, you would get the free fall DVD to see the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just trying to look up real quick. Oh, high incident. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That scaffold was called. But yes, I knew it. I knew it had like an interesting name for it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But also we think like I said, we brought up Mick Foley and his Cactus Jack days, but of course probably the most famous spot that everybody remembered was WrestleMania 22 when yeah when Edge speared him. Well, of course Foley wrapped in barbed wire. Yeah, and of course yeah that spear through the flaming table. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that was a very hardcore match between Edge and Mick Foley. It was 22. Also, same night, wait, not Shane, Shawn Michaels against Vince McMahon in a
Yep.
holds bar match. When Shawn Michaels did the elbow drop off the ladder into Mr. McMahon, who still got the trash can and laying on the table.
Yep.
That was very classic on that part.
Yeah, yeah, and of course Sean bringing back the DX shop. Want to?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where's some other good table spots? Yeah, like I said, there's some. Ooh, I got another one since yeah, they brought up TLC a little bit earlier. Uh, yeah, and speaking of bad moments for Edge in Toronto, yeah. How about John Cena giving him an FU from the top of the ladder through a stack of tables?
That was a that was a great TLC match for the WWE Championship.
Mm.
Just the way John Cena, show a little bit of expression, but the ending was very therapeutic. Give him the attitude adjustment through the table and see Edge just crash in town, just piles
Mm.
the table from the ladder
Mm.
into the table, in which that was very great. Good storytelling too.
And it's- yeah, like I said, there's just like so many like great spots. As oh oh let's oh man, I guess you could kind of count this one because yeah, of course we think of the Hell in a Cell with Undertaker and Mankind because it did have to like yeah get thrown off and go crashing through Yeah, at least the WWE broadcast table. I don't know if you hit the Spanish one though, but
If it's on the left, that's Spanish.
yeah, I think he actually, like I said, he might have hit both of them. But yeah, but man, you think about, and especially after watching the documentary about it on A&E,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I said, that would have been the one time that, yeah, I'm actually surprised that, yeah, Mick actually survived that because, yeah, yeah, because you got to think one wrong move in any way, shape, or form, yeah, that would have been the paper. Yeah, forget Over the Edge. Yeah, King of the Ring would have been the pay per view that was like, no, we are not continuing this damn show.
Yes, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, then oh my god, yeah, that'd be like back to back, Hell in the King of the Ring, and then Over
Yeah.
the Edge. But yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
tables moments on
Yeah,
that.
of course, we got, plus not just keeping it to the States, of course, we think about all the deft matches that happened over in Japan, especially in FMW. Yeah, yeah, especially like with Onita, of course, Mick Foley and his Cactus Jack persona, Terry Funk. Yeah, I believe Mike Awesome even did a couple of them since we brought him up a little bit earlier. Well, especially if you did them damn Awesome Bombs. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, yeah, I have to say, like, there's definitely a lot of like yeah, a lot of like thrilling spots when it came to tables. And yeah, of course, just like with anything, like sometimes they don't, yeah, sometimes they may not break, but it happens regardless. But
Mostly Japan.
yeah. Then of course, I, and although not a traditional table person, but yeah, got to give Shane a step whenever he does that. When he does that, like leap of faith, and it actually connects on somebody.
Yes.
And yeah, but I think like the more memorable ones were the ones that he missed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially like the Undertaker one.
Oof.
And yeah, and plus not to mention like, yeah, although I would say this, like the only thing was I would have wished that Taker would have moved a split second later. Because I would have been like, if you would have had it where like Shane was like this close, but then Taker just rolls out at the last, and then he crashes through. I think it would have. Although, like to try to time that one would have been really hard because you don't know like, what speed Shane's falling. So I get why why he moved when he did.
Oh yeah, yeah. That shit from my film, a high Hell in a Cell. It give you enough time to move out the way.
Yeah.
So, with that was very different, and only certain people get tossed. Or certain people get fall from that top of the Hell in a Cell like that. Certain people. But for him fall and you got to move that way, go out the way at the same time. It's a very timed moment. So I remember that special moment with Taker and Shane McMahon.
Yep, and even for like WCW, during his very 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 brief stay, there Sabu actually had the first Nitro table break.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Sabu, that was like 90. I want to say 95. Sabu was debuted WCW.
Yeah. Yeah, but poor Alex Wright was the recipient of that one too.
Oh god. Yeah, poor Alex Wright. He never get a chance, except for being a former TV and Cruiserweight champion and WWE Tag Champion at one point, but
yeah,
he never had got a chance against Sabu.
no. And oh yeah, and actually, didn't I remember one time when he tried to do a triple jump moonsault that that the ropes actually collapsed, but he still wound up getting the move off on Van Dam.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's like I said, sometimes folks, things don't go that way. But but I was like I said, there's definitely a lot of great spots. Again, if you guys could think of some others that we haven't mentioned, feel free to leave a comment up in them. And also let us know who was your favorite table masters. So now you get two weapons to think about and choose from. And like I said, maybe the April after WrestleMania, week after WrestleMania, we'll probably wind up crowning an ultimate winner. So we'll be doing it like that. And I think we went through all of our topics, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Our topic's pretty much short because AEW Revolution and everything else. But for next week episode, back on our regular schedule base, episode 35, we're gonna talk about the weapons of Singapore Canes, and of course ladders.
And might as well complete the TLC, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yep. And of course, let's see. I think we'll also, give our take on the Revolution review, and we'll update you guys on the New Japan Cup. And since it is Women's, and since Wednesday is International Women's Day, again, we want to say to all just not only wrestlers, but also fans as well, and all sorts of personnel, whether you're a wrestling executive or you're a referee. By the way, shout out Jessica and Daphne in the WWE and Aubrey in AEW. And so basically, to any woman out there in the wrestling world, you maybe celebrate it Wednesday, but damn it, should be really celebrated every day because, without y'all, people aren't born. So
true.
Yeah, and I think in 2 weeks, I think we're just gonna do a celebration for the ladies in that episode as well. So there you go.
All right. Well, hopefully who stay up and watch us. If not, you can always watch us on repeat, either on Facebook or here. I'm your boy Heel.
I'm Rockin' Race, and of course, shout out to our third member, for San Antonio. I hope he's having a good time in Florida, and we'll be back home next week.
Yes. And after that, don't forget to hit the share, like, subscribe. Also, share this Facebook to all different groups, including your friends, family, loved ones, everybody else. And until then, always embrace the thirst.
Peace.
Peace.